ridiculous and just ignorant form of attacks because they know that we're a threat to them. They know that we're a threat to them. So this is why they go out their way no matter what to take us out because they don't want us. But it's too late for that. It's too late for that. We already won this shit. We already won the war and the battle. It's too late. The niggas already lost. So all they could do is scurry around like fucking parasites. Chickens with no motherfucking heads. They already lost. They big mad. Big mad. And they gonna stay mad until the ass get taken out completely. God sees all and everything that's going on. Omnipresent in all things. Omniscience. Omniscience. Omniscience, all right? All knowing, all right? Omnipotence. All powerful. All capable. Completeness. Why do you think when you add up the numbers 1 and 4 and 4, you get 9? Because that's the highest number. All right? The highest frequency number. Which represents completeness. Beginning of the end. Ending of the beginning. See, it's all love though, right? We're not gonna operate within their energies. We have love for all beings within this world, no matter what. But even with love comes chaos as well. So that's why there's a balance, right? This is why you have the dark and the light, because within the dark is chaos and destruction. That doesn't always mean that it's evil, but it just is what it is. It's all about the intent. And then you have the lights, which is of the good, benevolent frequency. This is why we have to switch on and off between what frequency or energy that we're moving within. You can't always stay in one, because if you stay in one for too long, then you'll start to become stagnant within that. So you have to be able to balance it out. With power comes great responsibility. You hold the keys. You are the wielder. You are the game. The parasites within it are the NPCs. See, a lot of beings, they always think that love is supposed to be good all the time, but no. With love, there's also chaos, all right? It's always going to be two opposing forces. But it's not opposing really, because when it comes together, it completes the whole. Like, for an example, right? If you ever seen the movie Moana, right? When she had a crystal, the heart stolen from her, she became a dark, malevolent being. Demon, whatever you want to call it, right? Because they stole her heart. So now she had to operate out of chaos and seek retribution for what they have done, the karma, right? But when her heart was restored back to her, she became benevolent. She became of light once again. She started to regrow nature from what was lost. Because it's the balance, it's the harmony within both. God gave us both for a reason. The dark is the protection. The light is the healing. This is why when you talk about anything that has to do with God to a demon, they laugh. Because they're oblivious to God, they're ignorant to God. They don't want to accept God, all right? They themselves want to think that they're better than God. But even they still know that they're not better than God. This is why they still tremble before those who have God within them. So they may be dumb, but they still have that awareness. And that's why you have the tricksters as well. Even demons have a form of intelligence. As everything does have its own life form of intelligence.
Demons are slow, okay? No matter what ranking of the demon or there is, as there is different ranking of the demon, Allah Shada. That's why once they take over a vessel, they'll have the being that was the original host, the organic host, moving very odd and just foolish. You understand?
Right.
Just like the walk. Watch somebody walk that is haunted, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what ranking of that entity.
Right.
You just watch it. You have to have spiritual discernment. You have to have spiritual discernment and wisdom, though. Because if a regular being that's not operating within that, then they won't be able to see. You understand?
Right, exactly.
You gotta have.
Right. Because you see the shape shifting within them. You see how they moving. You see past the physical body. There's many different forms of intelligence, but demons of the lower ranks have the lowest of the low form of that. So that's why we say they're dumb.
It's not going to stand out. It stands out to one who has a spiritual discernment and wisdom.
Like, that's why you see the way they move, right? Their bodies, they move how they are. The demon, That's why they don't pick their head up. They walk with their head down.
And they're all about fooling others. So they put on their best performance.
Right. Tricksters, like I just said. Tricks the spirits. Tricks the spirits. Some may even try to play like they're God, but they're not. This is why you have to have your awareness, your discernment, and your intuition. If you notice with the reptilians, right? Them niggas, they like to cover up their bodies a lot because they always steady, constantly shifting from one body to another. So this is why you see like they'll have like certain markings on their skin, like scales and shit. That's not of the, the human-like skin, right? That's why a lot of them, they also wear a mask over their face because they try to hide their facial features because they know that they're constantly shifting. They're not able to, sometimes they're not able to fully hold their image completely. So this is why they have to do what they do. So, and a lot of them you see like, they just walk fucking like, it's disgusting. Like you literally see the entity, how it moves. That shit is just, I'm telling you. You'll know if you have the eyes to see within both sides of your head, not just this one, because you have another eye in the back. You have many eyes, all right? This is the Bindu chakra right here, sitting behind in the back of your subconscious mind, which records everything that you consciously bypass, all right? That's the dark side. This is the light. That's why they say the term, and you're like, oh, I forgot how it goes, but it's like, they say something like, oh, you have eyes in the back of your head, something like that. I gotta look into it, but because you literally do have eyes in the back of your head. It's not physically there, right? But it's there within the spiritual. See the Bindu chakra, right? It represents a backwards energy. What do I mean by backwards? I mean that basically, like I said, it picks up on the shit that you're not forwardly seeing, projecting with this eye. So it's the backwards monitoring, seeing. which represents